Premier League is back. English Premier League is back. Game week 8. Alright, thank you for tuning again. This is the Military Guna. I want to say, before I go into anything, any details, any matter of facts, please subscribe. Press the subscription button. That small red button, subscribe. I'm asking you to subscribe. But throughout the video, I want you to listen keenly. I really want you to listen keenly. And anything you think I might say that you disagree with me, comment it. Put it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I really want to know what you think. And anyways, as you go along, just like the comment, please. Like the content. Thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, please. But again, thank you for tuning in. Now, this is Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Aston Villa at the Emirates Stadium. Alright, so I've done my research and there's a lot of things about this game that I really want to address. And one of the things is that last season, game week 37, we played against Aston Villa. And a win from that game would have landed us in the top 4 position. And they beat us last season. They beat us 1-0. 1-0. That's what they did to us last season. So I need redemption. This should be redemption. This should be redemption for Arsenal Football Club. It is impossible for Aston Villa to beat us last season and cost us top 4 position. And we should take them lightly. No. We need redemption. Mikel Arteta, we need Arsenal fans need redemption. Now, this game is going to be played at the Emirates Stadium. Martin Atkinson is the referee. You know Arsenal, we have no luck with any of these referees. For some reason, there's a personal agenda. Against Arsenal Football Club. It feels like there's a personal agenda against Arsenal Football Club in the English Premier League. You know the history, but won't go into much details in regards to that. But first thing, as I said, going to some stats, and I'm starting off with Aston Villa Football Club, where they're sitting 8th position in the table at this moment. That is quite well, because they had a very good start, and they smashed Liverpool 7-2. They smashed Liverpool. Same day, Manchester United got smashed as well, 6-1 by Tottenham Hotspurs. But anyway, I'm not here to deal with those type of things. But they had a very good start to the season, and you can see now where there's a decline. You can definitely see the decline, but I don't think it's really that much. But there's a steady decline in their performance, and you know that Jack Grealish is the man that has been bringing them on his back for about 2 seasons now, and I can tell you, his back will break at some point. Because how long can he carry on bringing this entire club on his back? But anyways, that's not my problem. So they sit at 8th position on the table, with 12 points. That's level with us. So that means if we should win our game, we should step up the table in about 5th or 6th position easily. So that's all is for us to do, just to win this game. All right, so now they are playing good. We can't complain. They are playing good, and from the statistics I've developed is that they have scored 6 goals. They have played 6 games and scored 15 goals, conceded 9 with a goal average of 6. That is real good. Now they have an average shot ratio of about 15 shots per game. That's average. Some games less, some games is more, but that is the average when I do my calculation. But that is really good. That is actually really good. And in regards to that statistics of a Premier League club fighting for top flight, that is a very good statistics. But they hold their their average possession of the entire football game is 40%. So throughout the 6 games that they play, the average possession in each game is 40%. And you will see that decline. Reason being is that now they are now at their decline, and they were dominating a few of the games that they played. But they have been playing well so far. Their standard formation is 4-2-3-1, but you know they have key players, and these players are the players that we as Arsenal should definitely look out for. Grealish, number one target. He is the number one target. That man is like a lion in a den of cheetahs. Not even cheetahs, hyenas. Yes, I should say hyenas. He's so dominant wherever he plays against any team. He's very dominant, and we know that for a fact that this man is a trouble. This man will cause us problem. This man will be someone that we have to look out for, because it would definitely cause us many factors of problems. Now, also they have McGinn, very good midfielder, quality control of the game, and he knows his tactical prowess is very good as well. Ollie Watkins, clinical striker, we have to limit his chances, and also Ross Barkley, danger man from Chelsea. He's known for kicking his long shots, kicking them from way outside the 18, so he doesn't necessarily have to come inside the 18-yard box to get something out of the game. Now, a man like Jack Grealish, he loves getting in the 18-yard box to create a problem, an issue for defenders, like a penalty or something of that sort. And that is how he plays. But I can tell you, this game would be a very good game. Now, statistically, we have played them 4 games. Our last 4 meetings that we have played them, Arsenal have won 3 of them. And one that we lost was definitely the one that we hated the most. Reason being because it was the one that cost us top 4. One of the games that cost us top 4. And we lost 1-0. And it was a goal from Trezeguet. But so far, the defensive structure has been sorted out. So I think it should be a game of battle. Physical content, also midfield battles, defensive duels, one-on-one duels, 50-50 duels. That is the area in which Arsenal has to be keyed on to, because this game, Aston Villa they play a game of transitions. And a game of transition means there's constant movement, constant ball winning, 50-50 duels. So it's a massive game of isolation. Who can dominate their duels and come out on top. So that's how the game is going to be won. But I think dominating Aston Villa's midfield, you can get more advantage over them. But as I said, in recent forms now, Arsenal have won 3 and lost 2. Aston Villa have won 2 and lost 3 because they're in the decline and we are on the rise. So I think it should definitely show that we are the one who is favorable to win this game, and we are the one who should win this game. Now, let's get a bit into Arsenal. We're sitting 9th on the table on same 12 points. We have scored 9 goals and conceded 7. We definitely have the best defensive record in the league, and at the moment our goal average is just 2. That is quite low. Okay, that is definitely quite low. Now, one of our problems is that, as you see, Aston Villa, their average shots per game is 15. Arsenal average shot per game is between 9 and 10, 9.5 basically. And that is quite poor. That is definitely quite poor. So that is something that we have to work on. We have to work on that. Even though on ratio on goal scoring, we are one of the most clinical, because we're taking less shots, but we're still converting. So we have a high conversion rate. So that in some sense is good. So what if we should increase the amount of shots we got, or increase the amount of opportunities that are leading to a shot on goal, so that you can possibly see more goals, the team scoring more goals. So, as I said, that is something that we have to work on. Now, I would definitely want to see Arteta move into a 4-2-3-1. Reason being, reason for me wanting Arteta to move to a 4-2-3-1 is because we want a double pivot. The reason for the double pivot is that we have more numbers in the midfield. We have more numbers in midfield, and we have more options for the defenders to pass the ball to. When you have more options for the defenders to pass the ball to, you have an opportunity now for more movements, and that is what Arsenal really lacks. The ability to, the off-the-ball movements were very stagnant. Even though the system that Arteta plays is a rigid system, which requires you to be in possession whilst in possession of the ball. So I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying. You should be in possession in your third, attacking third, or defensive third, or it is called channel. So for the midfielder, you have your own channel, the defenders have their own channel, and the strikers have their own channel. So once your defender has the ball, you should be in your channel. So your team in possession of the ball, your position on the field, which is your channel, that is where you should be vacant. You should not be. That is where you should be occupied. So that is Mikel Arteta's system. He doesn't want players to be vacating their channels to create a bit of cohesion in other areas of the field with regards to different channels of the field. So that is the reason why I love the 4-2-3-1, because it gives us opportunity of more midfielders, more persons in the middle channel to get more balance and control of the game. And this is something that is vital. So this is how my 4-2-3-1 lineup would start. We have Leno in goal, and that is nailed on. Best goalkeeper for us now for the past 2 seasons. Martinez came and he gave us a bit of uplift, yes, but as you can see, Leno is definitely the best goalkeeper at the club. Right back, my preferred right back would be Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Reason being, Jack Grealish loves to attack down the flanks. He loves to attack down the flanks, down the wide areas, down at the fullback. And Hector Bellerin is not a good one-on-one defender. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is a very good one-on-one defender. But I think for this purpose, Mikel Arteta will go with Hector Bellerin. So, centre-back pairing of Rob Holding and Gabriel, they have been solid so far. They have been kept quite a few clean sheets for us. So, I would not want to disturb that balance. Because once you have two defenders having a balance and a cohesive nature, you try best not to disrupt that. So, Gabriel and Holding the right centre-back, Gabriel left centre-back. And now our left back would be Kieran Tierney. Very good going forward. Very solid defensively. And 1v1 is very good 1v1. Now, and that is solid. Midfield pairing, we have seen El Nini, we have seen Partey. I see many Arsenal players, fans are saying they would not want to see El Nini and Partey in a team that play low block. But as I said before in my previous video, I would encourage you to go and watch them and see them. And I would encourage you to just think about what I'm saying now. The reason why I would still play Partey and El Nini is that when you have a midfield and they have this cohesive unit, just as a defensive unit, you want it to stick together. You want it to get the best of each other. Understand how each other each other play the game of football. Get a better understanding of what their weakness, what their strength. But as I said before, it's not the issue of creativity is what Arsenal fans will be crying about. And if you think that the combination of El Nini and Partey would be too defensive, comment and tell me. Put it in the comment section and tell me if you think El Nini and Partey would be too defensive to start with. But I think the way they press and how they handle the midfield, I think they would be the perfect combination, and that would dominate the midfield and allow the attacking players to do what they want to do. But as I say again, El Nini and Partey, midfield double pivot. On the right wing of the three, Nicolas Pepe. He definitely should get a run of game to get himself a bit more affair with what's happening, because sometimes he's in, sometimes he's out, and that's not doing much for his form. But in the center attacking midfield position, definitely would love to see Lacazette there, because this is a good opportunity to see Lacazette and Aubameyang on the field And you know that's two goal scoring threat right there. But I would love to see him in the cam position, because definitely if you observe most of the games, he's always arriving inside the box. Even when Aubameyang is inside the box, he's arriving, which means that he's coming from deep. So it's basically already playing the deeper position already. So it's between Lacazette or Willian. It doesn't really faze me which one. Now to the left side, Saka, one of the most creative players in the team. He's very good arriving late in the box. He's very good on the ball. Very technical, very intelligent player. And it doesn't matter his age, he knows how to get the job done. And definitely Saka must be a part of this team. And up front, the one person up front is none other than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre number 14. And that's it for my team lineup. And I'll go through again. Leno in goal, Hector Bellerin right back, double pairing of Gabriel and Holding. Centre back pairing, left back Quarantine, double pivot, midfield pivot of El Nini and Partey. The three in front of them would be Willian, Pepe, Saka. And in front of that three, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, before I go any further, many Arsenal fans are complaining that why not play 4-3-3 with one pivot. Now, when you have one pivot, it is easier for that single pivot to vacate the midfield position. That would definitely be the 18, the center circle. That is where that midfield pivot would be. And it's easier for one player to vacate that midfield pivot than two players. When you have a situation in which one player would advance and one sit deep, still there to protect the defense, and the other one go and assist with the attack. That is my reason for playing the double pivot. Playing one pivot, 90% of the time, his role is to sit and protect the defense. In any situation that he goes forward, the defense is left vulnerable. If I might be wrong, if you think I'm wrong, you can comment and tell me what you think. Now, my prediction for this game is 3-1 to Arsenal. I definitely would love the clean sheet, but I know for some reason that Jack Grealish would try to give us win a penalty, because he will go at the defenders and he'll try his best to get a foul inside the 18-yard box, and that is what he loves to do. But anyways, please, if you have any ideas on what you think your best lineup would be and best formation, please put it in the comments. Don't be afraid to put it in the comments, and I'll let you know what I think about it, because I'm not always right. I cannot be right at all times. But as I said, my prediction 3-1. But before you go, please, touch the like button. And if you're new here, if you're new to the Military Guna show, subscribe. Don't be afraid. I'm out.